Could you just sort of define your understandings and expectations of what life without parole really means within the context of your experiences, sir?
Well, I think it clearly means spending the rest of the individual's life in a penal environment appropriate to the custodial and supervision needs as determined by your Department of Corrections. What I don't perceive it as being is there be any mechanism for placement in anything other than a legitimate penal environment. And the only two ways I suspect an individual under my vision sentenced to life without parole could be released would be a judicial reversal of the verdict, which is clearly beyond the legislative and political process, and the other would be executive clemency granted by the governor. My experience and observation has been that that sort of action is highly unlikely and probably only would even be considered under the most remote circumstances. But no, I think it's in a penal environment, and that environment can be as restrictive as 23 hours a day in your cell, yard perhaps every third day or second day, maybe a shower every third day, under double escort and manacled when you come out of your cell, 2, perhaps placement in a general population setting in a maximum security prison where you would perhaps move to a congregate meal, and that would depend on the level of adjustment and security needs. Now, should an individual become infirm, it would clearly, as it is today in Montana and in every state correctional jurisdiction, a responsibility within that penal environment to provide the appropriate constitutional care, be it a wheelchair, bed, whatever.